God says, "Your miracle just arrived, but this is your final warning. If you ignore this, the blessing will be taken back." Do not scroll away from this moment, because what you are about to receive carries weight that can change your life in ways you have been praying for in silence. I am speaking directly to your heart, and this is not something to treat lightly or delay for later. Your miracle has already been released, and it is closer than you think, but there is a condition tied to it that you cannot ignore. If you choose distraction, doubt, or delay, you risk losing something that was meant to lift you, restore you, and carry you forward. Stay here and listen carefully, because what you do next matters more than anything you have done before. Type Amen if you believe. I am not warning you out of fear. I am warning you out of love, because I see what is ahead, and I know what you have been through to reach this point. The miracle you have been asking for has already been approved, and it is waiting for your alignment, your obedience, and your trust. This is not a test of your strength. It is a test of your willingness to stay close to me when everything tries to pull you away. You have asked for change, for healing, for breakthrough, and I have answered, but now you must not turn away at the very moment your answer arrives. This is why I am calling this your final warning, because there will not be another reminder like this one. If this reaches your heart, take a moment to like the video as a sign that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. You have felt the shift already, even if you could not explain it in words. There has been a quiet stirring inside you, a sense that something is about to change, something bigger than your current situation. That feeling is not random. It is my presence moving closer to your reality, preparing you for what is coming. But I also see the distractions around you, the doubts whispering in your mind, the habits that try to pull you back into old patterns. If you give in to those things now, you will delay what was meant to arrive in this very season. I need you to understand that your miracle is not just about receiving something good, it is about becoming ready to carry it. What I am giving you is valuable, and it requires a heart that is focused, a spirit that is steady, and a mind that does not easily give in to fear. You have come too far to lose this moment because of hesitation or confusion. I have protected you, guided you, and brought you through things that should have broken you. Do not allow this final step to be where you fall back. There are people around you who do not understand what is happening in your life, and that is why you must stay rooted in me instead of seeking validation from them. Your journey has never been about their approval, it has always been about your connection with me. I have seen your quiet prayers, your hidden tears, and the nights when you felt like giving up but chose to keep going. This miracle is connected to all of that, and it is not something that can be taken lightly. If you treat it casually, you risk losing something that was meant to transform your path. Type yes to affirm. I am calling you to pay attention, to slow down your thoughts, and to listen with your heart instead of your fears. There is a voice inside you that knows this is real, that knows this is your moment, and that voice comes from me. Do not silence it with doubt or ignore it because it feels unfamiliar. Growth always feels unfamiliar at first, and blessings often arrive in ways you did not expect. Trust that what I am doing is for your good, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. This is the moment where your faith becomes action, where your belief becomes a decision that shapes your future. You cannot stay in the same mindset and expect to carry what I am placing in your life. You must rise above the fear, the hesitation, and the voices that tell you to wait or hold back. I am asking you to step forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you and that I have already prepared the way ahead. There is nothing random about this timing, and there is nothing accidental about you hearing this right now. Your miracle is not being delayed by me, it is being held at the edge of your readiness. When you choose to align with what I am showing you, when you choose to trust instead of doubt, you will see things begin to move in ways that surprise you. Doors will open, clarity will come, and the weight you have been carrying will start to lift. But if you turn away now, if you ignore this call, you will feel the absence of what could have been, and that is not something I want for you. This is where many lose their blessing, not because it was never given, but because they failed to recognize it when it arrived. You must not allow that to be your story, because what I have placed before you carries the power to change your direction completely. There are moments in your life that look ordinary on the surface, but carry extraordinary meaning beneath, and this is one of those moments. You may think nothing has changed yet, but I am telling you that something has already shifted in your favor. The opportunity, the connection, the idea, or the opening you have been waiting for is already forming around you. But if you dismiss it, if you treat it as something small or insignificant, you will miss the very thing you prayed for. That is why this warning matters, because your attention and your response will determine what happens next. Type 777 to receive blessings. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason some people in their 80s still think faster than most younger adults? A breakthrough neurowave discovery is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual paired with a powerful audio frequency is said to reactivate your hidden SuperBrain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed remarkable mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. I know your mind tries to analyze everything, trying to understand how it will all come together before you take a step forward. But this is not a moment for overthinking. This is a moment for trusting what I am placing in your path. Faith is not about having every answer, it is about moving forward even when you cannot see the full picture. I have never failed you, even in the moments when you thought I was silent or distant. Everything you have gone through has been preparing you for this exact point. Do not let fear disguise itself as wisdom in this season, because it will try to convince you to stay where you are. It will tell you to wait, to be cautious, to avoid risk, but I am calling you to step beyond that voice. The miracle I have given you requires movement, and movement requires courage. You cannot receive what I have prepared while standing still in doubt. You must lean into what you feel inside, that quiet knowing that something greater is unfolding. There is also something you must release in order to fully receive what I am giving you. You have been holding on to certain thoughts, certain habits, or even certain people that no longer align with where I am taking you. This is not about punishment, it is about positioning. I am shifting you into a place where your blessing can grow, where it can be protected, and where it can multiply. But you cannot carry everything from your past into your future. The resistance you feel is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Growth always comes with tension, and change always brings discomfort before it brings clarity. You must not interpret this discomfort as a reason to turn back. Instead, see it as confirmation that you are stepping into something new. I am with you in this transition, guiding you even when the path feels unfamiliar. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to understand something deeply. The blessing I have placed in your life is not fragile, but your connection to it depends on your willingness to stay aligned with me. This is why I call this a final warning, because you have reached a point where your decisions carry greater weight than before. You are no longer in a place of waiting, you are in a place of receiving. And receiving requires awareness, gratitude, and action. You have asked for change, and now change is here, but it may not look exactly how you imagined it. Sometimes I answer your prayers in ways that stretch you, ways that challenge your comfort, because I see the bigger picture. I see where you are going, not just where you are standing right now. Trust that what I am doing is leading you into something better than what you expected. Even if it feels uncertain at first, it is still part of the answer you have been waiting for. There is a door opening for you, and it is not going to stay open forever. This is not to create fear in you, but to awaken your awareness. Opportunities move, seasons shift, and moments pass, and I do not want you to miss what has been prepared for you. You have been given enough signs, enough nudges, and enough clarity to take the next step. Do not wait for perfect conditions, because they will never come. I am asking you to stay close to me in this moment, to listen more deeply, and to act with intention. You do not need to rush, but you do need to respond. There is a difference between moving with purpose and standing still out of hesitation. I am calling you to move with purpose, to trust that I am guiding you, and to believe that what is ahead is worth the step you are about to take. If you ignore it, if you treat this moment as ordinary, you will slowly watch it slip away without even realizing what you lost. That is why I keep calling your attention back, because this is not just another moment, this is a turning point that will not repeat itself in the same way again. You have asked me many times for a sign, for confirmation that you are not alone and that your prayers are not falling into silence. This is that confirmation, not in the form you expected, but in the form you need. I am speaking directly into your life, calling you to recognize that something has already begun. The answer is not coming later, it is here now, unfolding in ways that require your awareness. Do not keep looking ahead while missing what is already placed in your hands. Type 222 if you trust God. There is a pattern I need you to break, and it is the habit of doubting what I have already given you. You have been conditioned to believe that blessings must arrive in dramatic ways, but many times they come quietly, gently, almost hidden within ordinary circumstances. This is why so many people miss their moment, because they expect something loud while I am working in something subtle. I need you to shift your perspective and see with your spirit, not just your eyes. What looks small today can become something powerful tomorrow if you nurture it with faith. You are not being asked to figure everything out at once. You are being asked to take the next step with trust. The path will become clearer as you move, not before you move. I know your mind wants certainty, but certainty is not what builds faith, movement does. Every time you choose to trust me despite uncertainty, you strengthen your connection to what I am doing. And that connection is what will carry your blessing into fullness. Why are over 19,389 people suddenly listening to this strange 7-minute brainwave audio every day? A surprising neurowave discovery claims this sound activates hidden mental abilities already inside your brain. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after following this simple daily ritual. Many also say it helped them overcome brain fog and mental fatigue naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below before it vanishes forever. I see the hesitation in your heart, the way you pause before stepping forward, the way you question whether you are ready. Let me make this clear to you. You are ready because I have prepared you. Everything you have experienced, every challenge you have faced, Every moment that tested your strength has been shaping you for this. You are not stepping into something unfamiliar without preparation. You are stepping into something you have been prepared for over time. Trust that process. Even if you do not fully understand it, type 1010 to claim miracles. There is also a need for you to guard your focus in this season. Not everyone around you will understand what is happening, and not every voice around you will support your growth. Some voices will try to pull you back into old thinking, into comfort, into fear. You must be careful about what you listen to and what you allow to influence your decisions. This is a season where your attention must be protected, because what you focus on will shape what you experience. I am not removing people or situations from your life to harm you. I am doing it to protect what I am building within you. Sometimes the separation you feel is not loss, it is preparation. I am creating space for something better, something that aligns with where I am taking you. Do not cling to what is leaving, because it cannot go where you are going. Trust that what I am bringing into your life will be stronger, healthier, and more aligned with your purpose. The blessing you are about to experience is not just for you, it will impact others around you as well. This is why it is important for you to stay aligned and focused. What I am doing through you has a purpose beyond your own life. When you walk in obedience, when you stay connected to me, you become a vessel through which others can experience hope, healing, and change. This is bigger than you, and that is why it must be handled with care. I want you to release the fear of making a mistake, because fear will keep you stuck while faith will move you forward. You will not do everything perfectly, but you will grow through every step you take. I am with you, guiding you, even when you feel uncertain. You are not walking into this alone. You are walking with me. And that makes all the difference. Do not forget that this is your moment to receive what has already been given. You are not chasing something distant. You are stepping into something present. Stay aware, stay connected, and stay willing to move forward. This is how you protect what has been placed in your life. This is how you keep your blessing from being taken back. You may not fully understand why I am pressing this so deeply into your heart, but it is because I see what is forming around you. There are doors opening that were once closed, and there are paths becoming visible that once felt hidden. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that your miracle has arrived in stages, unfolding piece by piece. If you rush past this, if you ignore these subtle shifts, you will miss the alignment that brings everything together. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for attention. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You have been through seasons where nothing seemed to move, where you questioned if anything would ever change. Those seasons were not wasted. They were preparing your foundation so that when this moment arrived, you would be able to carry it. Now that it is here, you must not slip back into the same mindset that once held you still. The old way of thinking will not sustain the new life I am giving you. You must rise into a different level of awareness, one that recognizes value even when it appears in small beginnings. There are choices you are making right now that seem small, almost insignificant, but they are shaping the direction of your future. The way you respond to opportunities, the way you handle your time, the way you treat what I give you, all of it matters. This is not about pressure, it is about purpose. You have been trusted with something meaningful, and how you treat it will determine how it grows. Do not underestimate the power of your daily decisions in this season. I see the moments when doubt tries to return, when your mind begins to question whether this is truly happening. That voice is not coming from me. It is coming from the part of you that has been shaped by past disappointments. You must not allow past pain to define your present opportunity. This is not the same situation, and you are not the same person. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been strengthened in ways you may not even realize yet. Type 555 to embrace change. I am also asking you to be careful with your words during this time. What you speak has power, and your words can either strengthen your connection to your blessing or weaken it. Speak with faith, even when you feel uncertain. Speak with gratitude, even before you see the full result. Your words are not just expressions, they are seeds that shape what grows in your life. Choose them wisely, because they are part of how your miracle takes form. There is a level of discipline that I am calling you into, not as a burden, but as a protection. Discipline keeps you aligned when emotions try to pull you in different directions. It keeps you focused when distractions try to steal your attention. You do not need to be perfect, but you do need to be intentional. This is how you stay in alignment with what I am doing. This is how you guard what has already been given to you. What if the secret to sharper thinking has been hidden inside your brain all along? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a 7-second brain ritual inspired by Tesla research that is helping ordinary people unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Combined with a powerful 7-minute neurowave sound, thousands say they felt mentally clearer almost immediately. Click the link in the description and comments below before this secret disappears from the internet. You may feel a sense of separation from certain things or certain people, and that feeling may be uncomfortable. But understand that not everything is meant to continue with you into the next season. I am removing what does not align, so that what does align can grow without interference. This is not loss, it is preparation. Trust that what I am doing is for your good, even if it feels unfamiliar right now. There is something important you must remember. Your blessing is not being taken away without reason. It is only withdrawn when it is neglected, ignored, or treated without care. I am giving you the opportunity to fully step into what has been prepared, but that requires your participation. You cannot remain passive and expect active results. You must meet me in this moment with your willingness, your attention, and your trust. Stay close to me in your thoughts, in your actions, and in your choices. Let your focus remain on what I am showing you, not on what others are saying or what fear is suggesting. You are being guided, even when it feels quiet. You are being supported, even when you feel alone. This is your moment to rise, your moment to step forward, your moment to receive what has already been placed in your life. This is where awareness becomes everything, because what you recognize, you can nurture, and what you ignore, you slowly lose. I am calling you to remain alert in your spirit, because this is not a time for drifting through your days without intention. There are subtle confirmations surrounding you, small signs that something is shifting in your favor. You may have noticed certain patterns changing, certain doors opening, or certain thoughts becoming clearer than before. These are not random occurrences. They are signals that your season is changing. When I move in your life, I often begin quietly, building something strong beneath the surface before it becomes visible. If you dismiss these early signs, you will miss the foundation of what is being built for you. Type 333 to welcome your blessing. You must understand that your response to this moment is not just about receiving, it is about honoring what has been given. When you honor a blessing, you treat it with care, attention, and gratitude. When you neglect it, you create distance between yourself and what was meant to grow in your life. I am not asking you to strive harder. I am asking you to be more aware and more intentional. This is about alignment, not effort alone. There is something within you that already knows this is real, even if your mind tries to question it. That knowing is my voice within you, guiding you toward what is right. You must learn to trust that voice more than the noise around you. The world will always offer distractions, opinions, and doubts, but my guidance remains steady and clear when you choose to listen. Stay close to that inner knowing, because it will lead you in the right direction. I see the way you sometimes hesitate, not because you lack ability, but because you fear losing what you have. But what I am giving you is not meant to be held in fear, it is meant to be carried in trust. Fear will cause you to hold back, to delay, to question every step, and in doing so, you will limit what can grow. Trust will open you, expand you, and allow what I have placed in your life to develop fully. Choose trust, even when it feels unfamiliar. Type 888 to step into abundance. You are also being called to simplify your focus in this season. There are too many things competing for your attention, and not all of them deserve your energy. I am asking you to return to what truly matters, to center yourself in what I am showing you, and to let go of unnecessary distractions. When your focus becomes clear, your path becomes clearer as well. You will begin to see opportunities more easily and respond to them with confidence. There is a rhythm I am establishing in your life, a new way of moving that aligns with where I am taking you. This rhythm may feel different from what you are used to, but it is designed to support your growth. Do not resist it just because it feels unfamiliar. Every new level requires a new way of thinking and acting. Allow yourself to adapt, because this is how you step into what has been prepared for you. I am also strengthening your ability to discern what is right for you and what is not. This is important because not every opportunity that appears will be aligned with your path. You must learn to listen deeply, to sense what carries my peace and what does not. This discernment will protect your blessing and keep you from moving in directions that lead away from what I have planned. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the choice is not obvious. Do not forget that your miracle is not something you must chase endlessly. It has already been placed within your reach. What you need now is not more searching, but more recognizing. Look at what is already present in your life with fresh eyes. Pay attention to what is unfolding around you. You will begin to see that what you have been waiting for is closer than you realized. This is why I continue to speak with urgency, because I do not want you to miss what has already been given. I do not want you to look back later and realize that the moment passed while you were distracted or uncertain. You have been brought to this point for a reason, and everything you have experienced has been leading to this. Stay present, stay aware, and stay willing to move forward. Have you heard about the hidden neurowave that thousands say awakened their SuperBrain wave? A surprising neuroscience discovery claims this safe 7-second ritual may help improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. More than 19,389 people worldwide now use this short, 7-minute sound session every day. Many who struggled with brain fog now report feeling more focused, alert, and mentally sharp. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears forever. You are now in a space where what once felt distant is becoming real, and that shift can feel overwhelming if you are not grounded in me. I am not asking you to rush or force anything, but I am asking you to stay steady and intentional with every step you take. The miracle has already crossed into your life, and now it is unfolding in layers, revealing itself through your choices and your awareness. If you move carelessly, you risk disturbing what is being built. But if you move with trust, you will see it take shape in ways that exceed your expectations. This is why I keep calling your attention back, because this moment requires your presence more than anything else. There is a difference between waiting and recognizing, and you have moved out of waiting and into recognizing. You are no longer asking for something to arrive, you are being asked to see what has already been placed before you. This requires a different mindset, one that is alert, grateful, and ready to respond. Many people continue to wait even after their blessing arrives because they do not recognize it in its early form. I do not want that for you, which is why I am speaking so clearly into your life right now. Type 444 to stay protected. I know there are still moments when you question whether you are capable of carrying what I am giving you. That thought comes from past experiences where things did not go as you hoped. But this is not the same situation, and you are not the same person. I have strengthened you in ways you may not fully see yet, preparing you to handle what is now in your life. You are not being given something beyond your ability. You are being trusted with something you have grown into. You must also be careful not to compare your journey with others during this time. What I am doing in your life is specific to you, and it will not look exactly like what you see around you. Comparison will only create confusion and distraction, pulling your focus away from what matters. Stay centered in your own path, because that is where your blessing is unfolding. When you remain focused on what I am doing in your life, everything becomes clearer. There is a need for patience, but not the kind that waits without action. This is a patient movement, a steady progression where you continue to take steps while trusting the process. Do not rush ahead trying to control the outcome, and do not hold back out of fear. Move with balance, guided by the quiet direction I am placing in your heart. This is how you stay aligned with what is being built for you. Type 666 to release fear. You are also being called to deepen your trust in me, not just in words, but in how you live each day. Trust is shown through your actions, through your willingness to move, even when you do not have full clarity. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to believe that I am leading you in the right direction. When you trust me, you remove the weight of trying to control everything on your own. You allow me to guide you in ways that bring peace instead of pressure. There are moments when it will feel quiet, when you will wonder if anything is still happening. In those moments, you must remember that I am always working, even when you cannot see it. Growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Do not mistake quietness for absence. I am present, shaping things in ways that will soon become clear to you. You may also notice that your desires are shifting, that what once mattered to you is no longer as important. This is not confusion, this is transformation. I am aligning your heart with where I am taking you. As your desires change, your actions will follow, and this will bring you closer to what has been prepared for you. Do not resist this change, because it is part of your growth. I am also reminding you to stay humble and grateful for what is already in your life. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit aligned. When you appreciate what you have, you create space for more to grow. When you take things for granted, you close yourself off from the fullness of what is available. Stay thankful, even in the small things, because they are part of the bigger picture. This is not just about receiving a blessing, it is about becoming the person who can carry it with wisdom and care. I am shaping you as much as I am blessing you. Every step you take in this season is building something within you that will sustain what you are receiving. Trust this process, even when it feels slow or uncertain. Stay connected to me in your thoughts and your actions. Let your focus return to me whenever you feel distracted or unsure. You are being guided, even when it feels subtle. You are being supported, even when you feel alone. This is your moment to remain steady, to stay aware, and to continue moving forward with trust. The miracle that has entered your life is not temporary. It is something that has the potential to grow and remain if you handle it with care. This is why your awareness, your attention, and your choices matter so much right now. You are not just receiving something, you are being entrusted with something that requires your participation. There is a quiet responsibility that comes with what I have given you, and it is not meant to burden you, but to guide you. When you understand the value of what is in your life, you begin to treat it differently. You become more intentional with your time, your thoughts, and your actions. This is how you protect what has been placed in your hands. If you remain careless or distracted, you will slowly drift away from what was meant to grow in your life. Type 999 to stay aligned. Why do some people stay mentally sharp into their 80s while others struggle with memory and focus much earlier? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual may reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to peak mental performance. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using it daily. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. You must also be aware of the way your thoughts are shaping your experience. What you focus on will either strengthen your connection to your blessing or weaken it. If you allow negative thoughts to take over, they will cloud your vision and make it harder for you to recognize what is happening. But if you choose to focus on trust, gratitude, and clarity, you will begin to see things more clearly. Your mindset is not separate from your blessing, it is part of how your blessing takes form. I am asking you to guard your inner world, because what happens inside you will influence what happens around you. Do not allow fear, doubt, or comparison to take root in your mind. These things will pull your attention away from what matters and create distance between you and what I am doing. Instead, choose to fill your thoughts with what is true, with what is steady, with what aligns with my presence in your life. This is how you stay grounded, even when things feel uncertain. There is also a need for you to stay consistent in this season. It is not enough to be aware for a moment and then drift back into old patterns. Consistency is what allows your blessing to grow over time. Small actions, repeated with intention, create lasting results. You do not need to do everything at once, but you do need to remain steady in what you are doing. This is how you build something strong and lasting. Type 111 to claim clarity. I see the effort you are making, even when it feels like no one else notices. I see the way you are trying to stay focused, the way you are choosing to trust, even when it feels difficult. Do not think that these things are small, because they are not. Every step you take in faith is moving you closer to the fullness of what I have prepared for you. You are not standing still, even when it feels slow. You are progressing, even when it feels quiet. There will be moments when you feel tempted to go back to what is familiar, because familiarity feels safe. But what is familiar is not always what is right for your growth. I am leading you into something new, something that requires you to leave behind what no longer serves you. This may feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Growth always requires movement, and movement often requires letting go. you must also learn to trust the timing of what is happening. Not everything will unfold all at once, and that is by design. If everything came at once, it would overwhelm you. Instead, I am allowing things to unfold step by step so that you can grow into each stage. This is not delay, this is preparation. Trust that the timing is right, even if it does not match your expectations. I am also reminding you to stay connected to me in a real and consistent way. Do not treat this connection as something occasional. Let it become part of your daily life, something that guides you in every decision. When you stay connected to me, you remain aligned with what I am doing. This is how you stay steady. Even when things around you feel uncertain, there is a deeper level of peace available to you, but it requires you to let go of the need to control everything. You do not have to carry the weight of figuring everything out on your own. I am with you, guiding you, supporting you, and leading you in the right direction. When you trust me, you allow that peace to enter your life. Do not forget that this moment is important. Do not allow it to pass by without recognizing its value. You have been brought here for a reason, and everything is aligning in a way that supports your growth and your future. Stay aware, stay intentional, and stay willing to move forward. There is a quiet shift happening inside you, a strengthening that is making you more steady, more aware, and more aligned. This is not something to ignore, because it is part of how you carry what I am giving you. You are being prepared, even as you are receiving, and both are happening at the same time. If you neglect this inner growth, you will struggle to hold what is being placed in your life. But if you nurture it, you will find yourself becoming stronger and more confident with each step you take. Type 1313 to stay strong. I see the way you are trying to stay focused, even when distractions pull at your attention. This effort matters more than you realize. Every time you choose to return your focus to what I am showing you, you are strengthening your connection to your blessing. Distraction is one of the easiest ways to lose what has been given, because it slowly shifts your attention away from what matters. You must guard your focus with intention, because your attention is directly connected to your outcome. There are also moments when you feel uncertain about what step to take next. In those moments, do not rush into decisions out of pressure or fear. Pause, listen, and allow my guidance to settle within you. Clarity often comes in stillness, not in chaos. When you take a moment to quiet your thoughts and listen deeply, you will feel the direction you need to follow. Trust that feeling, because it is not random, it is my guidance within you. Type 1414 to trust the process. You must also be aware that not everything that looks appealing is aligned with your path. There will be options that seem good on the surface but do not carry my peace. This is where your discernment becomes important. Do not be drawn in by what looks easy or familiar if it does not feel right in your spirit. What I am giving you may require effort and growth, but it will always carry a sense of peace and alignment. Trust that peace, because it is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Could Tesla's forgotten brain secret be behind this rapidly growing neurowave phenomenon? A top NASA scientist reportedly uncovered a strange 7-second ritual that activates a powerful mental frequency already hidden inside your brain. Combined with a 7-minute sound wave, this method is helping people experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below to access it before it's removed forever. There is a need for you to stay grounded in gratitude, even as things begin to change. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit aligned with what is being given. When you remain thankful, you create a space where your blessing can grow freely. When you become ungrateful or distracted, you create resistance that slows down what is unfolding. Stay thankful, not just for what you see, but for what is still forming. I am also reminding you that this is not a moment for fear. Fear will try to convince you that you are not ready, that you might lose what you have, or that you should hold back. But fear is not your guide, I am. When you allow fear to lead, you step away from what is meant for you. When you choose trust, you move closer to it. You must make a conscious decision to follow trust over fear, even when it feels challenging. There is something powerful about the way you are choosing to continue, even when things are not fully clear. This willingness to move forward is what keeps your blessing active in your life. You are not being asked to see everything, you are being asked to stay faithful in what you can see. Each step you take builds on the last, creating a path that becomes clearer over time. Do not forget that you are not alone in this. I am present in every step you take, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. Even when you feel uncertain, I am still with you. Even when you feel quiet, I am still working. You are supported in ways you cannot always see, and that support is what will carry you through. This is a moment that requires your full attention, your full trust, and your full willingness to move forward. Do not treat it lightly, because what is happening now is shaping what comes next. Stay aware of what is in your life, stay connected to me, and stay willing to act on what you feel inside. You have been brought to this point for a reason, and everything is aligning for your good. Do not allow distraction, doubt, or fear to take your attention away from this moment. This is your time to remain steady, to stay focused, and to step fully into what has already been given. This maturity is not about perfection, it is about consistency and awareness. You are learning to respond instead of react, to listen instead of rush, and to trust instead of doubt. These are not small changes. They are the foundation of a life that can sustain what is being placed in your hands. Do not underestimate the importance of these inner shifts, because they are what will keep your miracle from fading away. Type 1515 to remain grounded. You may notice that your reactions are changing, that things which once disturbed you no longer have the same hold on you. This is a sign that you are growing, that you are becoming stronger in ways that cannot be easily shaken. This strength is not coming from your own effort alone, it is coming from your connection to me. The more you remain connected, the more stable you become. And that stability is what allows your blessing to take root and grow without being disrupted by every challenge that comes your way. I am also asking you to be mindful of how you respond to pressure in this season. Pressure will come, not to break you, but to reveal what is within you. When pressure rises, it will show whether you are rooted in fear or in trust. Choose trust in those moments, even when it feels difficult. When you respond with trust, you remain aligned with what I am doing. When you respond with fear, you create distance between yourself and your blessing. Type 1616 to walk in faith. There is a refinement taking place in your life, a quiet process where things are being adjusted so that everything aligns properly. This may feel uncomfortable at times, because refinement often requires letting go of what is no longer needed, but this process is necessary for your growth. I am not removing things to harm you. I am removing them to make space for what is better. Trust that what is being cleared away is not meant to remain in your future. You must also learn to appreciate the pace at which things are unfolding. You may feel like you want everything to happen quickly, but there is wisdom in the timing I have set. Each step is building upon the last, creating something that is strong and lasting. If things move too quickly, they would not have the foundation needed to remain. Be patient with the process, knowing that everything is happening in the right order. There is something important you must hold on to, and that is your sense of purpose. What is happening in your life is not random. It is connected to a greater plan that goes beyond what you can currently see. When you stay connected to that purpose, you remain motivated, focused, and aligned. Do not lose sight of why you are moving forward, because that clarity will guide you through moments of uncertainty. I am also reminding you to stay humble in this season, even as things begin to improve. Humility keeps your heart open and your spirit aligned with me. It allows you to receive guidance and remain teachable. When you stay humble, you create space for continued growth. When pride enters, it creates resistance that can slow down what is unfolding. There will be moments when you feel tested, when situations arise that challenge your trust and your patience. These moments are not meant to discourage you, they are meant to strengthen you. Each time you choose to remain steady, you build a stronger foundation for what is being given to you. Do not see these moments as setbacks, see them as opportunities to grow. What is the real reason thousands of people are suddenly talking about this SuperBrain wave breakthrough? A surprising neuroscience discovery suggests a tiny hidden part of your brain may hold incredible mental potential. This safe 7-second ritual and powerful 7-minute neurowave audio are helping thousands improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Many users also say it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears. Stay connected to me in every part of your life, not just in moments of need. Let your connection be constant, guiding your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. This is how you remain aligned with what is being done in your life. When you stay connected, you remain aware, and when you remain aware, you protect what has been given to you. You are not walking through this alone, even when it feels quiet. I am present in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. Trust that I am leading you in the right direction. Even when you cannot see the full path, you are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. This is your moment to remain steady, to stay aware, and to continue moving forward with trust. Do not allow distraction or doubt to take your attention away from what is happening now. You have been brought to this point for a reason, and everything is aligning for your good. This confidence is not based on what you see around you. It is rooted in your connection to me. It is the result of everything you have walked through. Every moment you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to stop. That strength is now becoming part of how you carry your blessing. Do not ignore it, because it is one of the tools I have given you to sustain what is unfolding in your life. Type 1717 to stay confident. You may begin to notice that things are becoming more defined, that what once felt unclear is now starting to make sense. This clarity is not accidental. It is part of how I guide you step by step. I do not reveal everything at once, because you are meant to grow into each stage as it unfolds. If you try to rush ahead or force understanding, you will create confusion for yourself. Instead, allow clarity to come naturally as you remain present and attentive. There is also a need for you to remain disciplined with your energy. Where you place your energy will determine what grows in your life. If you invest your energy in fear, doubt, or distraction, those things will increase. But if you invest your energy in trust, focus, and gratitude, you will see your blessing expand. Be intentional with what you give your attention to, because it shapes your experience more than you realize. Type 1818 to stay focused. I am also asking you to be mindful of how you respond when things do not go exactly as you expect. Not every moment will feel smooth, and not every step will be easy. There will be small challenges along the way, but they are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen your ability to remain steady. When you face these moments, do not react with frustration or fear. Instead, pause, breathe, and return your focus to me. This is how you stay aligned, even when things feel uncertain. You are also being called to trust the process, even when it feels slow. Growth does not always happen at the pace you desire, but it always happens at the pace that is right for you. If things feel slow, it is because there is something being built beneath the surface. That foundation is what will allow your blessing to remain strong and stable. Do not rush past this stage, because it is essential for what is coming next. There is a deeper level of peace available to you, but it requires you to let go of the need to control everything. Control will create tension, while trust will create peace. When you release the need to control every detail, you allow me to guide you more freely. This does not mean you become passive, it means you become aligned. You take action when it is time to act, and you rest when it is time to wait. I am also reminding you to stay connected to your purpose, because what is happening in your life is part of something greater. Your blessing is not only for you, it is meant to impact others as well. When you stay connected to that purpose, you remain motivated and focused. You begin to see your actions as part of something meaningful, not just something temporary. You may feel moments of doubt trying to return, especially when things do not happen as quickly as you expect. But you must not allow those thoughts to take hold. Doubt will weaken your connection to what is being given, while trust will strengthen it. Each time you choose trust over doubt, you move closer to the fullness of your blessing. Stay aware of what is in your life right now. Do not overlook what is already present. Pay attention to the opportunities, the ideas, and the shifts you are experiencing. These are all part of what has been given to you. The more you recognize them, the more they will grow. You are not alone in this process. I am guiding you, supporting you, and strengthening you every step of the way. Even when you feel uncertain, I am still present. Even when things feel quiet, I am still working. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. This is your moment to remain steady, to stay focused, and to continue moving forward with trust. Do not allow distraction or doubt to take your attention away from what is happening now. You have been brought to this point for a reason, and everything is aligning for your good. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock brain abilities you never knew existed? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning. Click the link in the description and comments below before it gets removed forever. You are now standing in a place where what you do with what you have received will shape how far it can go in your life. I am not only speaking about a moment of blessing, I am speaking about a season that can grow into something lasting if you remain aligned. The miracle has already entered your life, and it is beginning to stretch beyond its first form. What once felt like a small shift is now becoming something that has the potential to expand into every area of your life. This is why your awareness and your choices must remain steady, because expansion requires alignment. There is a quiet responsibility resting on you, not as pressure, but as a sign that you are trusted with something meaningful. When you are trusted, you are also called to be attentive and intentional. You cannot move through this season casually, because what is in your life now carries value that must be honored. If you treat it with care, it will grow and strengthen. If you neglect it, it will slowly lose its place in your life without force, but through distance. Type 1919 to stay committed. You may begin to notice that your decisions are becoming more important, even the small ones. The way you spend your time, the way you respond to situations, the way you handle what has been given to you, all of it is shaping the direction of your future. This is not meant to make you anxious. It is meant to make you aware. When you move with awareness, you make choices that align with where you are going. When you move without awareness, you drift away from what is meant for you. There are moments when you may feel tempted to return to what feels easy or familiar. Familiar patterns can feel safe, even when they no longer serve your growth. But I am calling you forward, not backward. What is ahead of you requires you to step out of old habits and into new ways of thinking and living. This transition may feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary for your growth. Type 2020 to move forward. I am also asking you to stay grounded in gratitude, because gratitude keeps your heart aligned with what is being given. When you remain thankful, you create a space where your blessing can continue to grow. When you become distracted or take things for granted, you create resistance that can slow down what is unfolding. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a way of staying connected to what matters. There is also a need for you to remain patient with yourself. You are growing, learning, and adjusting, and that process takes time. Do not expect yourself to have everything figured out immediately. Allow yourself to grow into this season step by step. Each step you take is building something within you that will support what is being given to you. You may also feel moments of pressure, moments where it feels like everything is happening at once. In those moments, return your focus to me. Do not let pressure push you into decisions that are not aligned. Pause, breathe, and listen. Clarity will come when you give yourself space to hear it. There is something important you must hold on to, and that is your trust. Trust is what keeps you connected to what I am doing. When you trust, you remain steady even when things feel uncertain. When you lose trust, you begin to drift into fear and doubt. Choose trust in every moment, even when it feels difficult. I am also reminding you that you are not alone in this process. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you every step of the way. Even when you feel uncertain, I am still present. Even when things feel quiet, I am still working. You are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. This is a moment that requires your full attention, your full trust, and your full willingness to move forward. Do not treat it lightly, because what is happening now is shaping what comes next. Stay aware of what is in your life, stay connected to me, and stay willing to act on what you feel inside. You have been brought to this point for a reason, and everything is aligning for your good. Do not allow distraction, doubt, or fear to take your attention away from this moment. This is your time to remain steady, to stay focused, and to step fully into what has already been given.